please. Good morning, everyone. The Delaware County Commissioner meeting for December the 9th, 2024 is now in session. Would you stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Again, good morning, everyone. I'm Gary Merrill. I'm president of the board this year. And to my right is fellow commissioner and vice chair Barb Lewis. And to my left is fellow commissioner Jeff Benton. We have with us our administrator, Tracy Davies, and our deputy administrators, Don Houston and Eric Hostetler, and of course our clerks, Brandy and Jennifer. Let's begin.
Resolution number 24-994, in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held December 2nd, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 24-994. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
We do not have any public comment today. That brings us to item number 3, resolution number 24-995, in the matter of approving purchase orders, then and now certificates and payments of warrants in batch number CM APR 1206.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 24-995. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-996, in the matter of approving travel expense requests.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 24-996. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-997, in the matter of approving an agreement between the Board of Directors of Delaware, Knox, Marion, Morrow Joint Solid Waste District Management, and the Board of Delaware County Commissioners, Ohio, for implementation of the County Recycling and Litter Prevention Office Services.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion. Vote.
Vote on motion 24-997. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-998, in the matter of reappointing members to the Delaware County Finance Authority Board of Directors.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Jennifer Walraven here for covering for the Communications Department this morning. This resolution is to reappoint Bill Bishop and John Comerford to the terms ending December 31st of 2028.
Questions or comments?
Just like to thank them for their service and their continued service.
Yeah.
And I as well. Call for vote.
Vote on motion 24-998. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-999, in the matter of approving a permit for the use of Delaware County facilities.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Jennifer Walraven here again for the Communications Department. This permit is for March 19th for use of the Bixby Conference Center by the Ohio Voluntary Organization of Active and Disasters.
Questions or comments? Vote.
Vote on motion 24-999. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-1000, in the matter of authorizing the purchase of a replacement modular unit for use of the Delaware County Dog Warden Department.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Justin Avi, Director of Finance. Again, this item was a request to replace the modular unit that's used by the Dog Warden Department, currently at the County Home Road location. The existing unit's been in place since the 1990s, has exceeded its useful life.
Justin, when would this one be installed, do you think?
We're hoping to have the unit delivered in March, but there'll have to be a separate bid for the installation, site work, and utilities. That's forthcoming, so hopefully in the second quarter of next year.
Okay. Very good.
Any other questions or comments? Call for vote.
Vote on motion 24-1000. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Resolution number 24-1001, in the matter of approving Delaware County American Rescue Plan Act subsidiary grant with Columbus Housing Partnerships doing business as Homeport.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Morning, Eric Hostetler, General Counsel. Earlier this year, through the Finance Authority, the 50 Channing Street property was transferred to Homeport for a housing redevelopment project. And as a part of that project, Homeport had requested some ARPA assistance, which is a qualified use of those funds. The subrecipient agreement would obligate those funds, and then they would need to be expended by the end of 2026. And we do have representatives from Homeport here. To invite them up if they'd like to say anything.
Questions or comments?
Yeah, I had a comment too. I mean, kind of related to this. We just received word from the Ohio Department of Development that this project was officially approved for the Brownfield grant application that was submitted earlier this year. And it's good news. You know, again, there's a whole bunch of participants in this project and a bunch of different funding sources to make it a reality, but that was good news, certainly.
Did you want to speak? Come forward and introduce yourself and.
Hi, my name's Aaron Wasserman. I work for Homeport as part of our staff working on real estate development. I'm here with David Mahan, who is our project manager. Been working with Eric for many months on the project. I was here in about mid-2023 to give an update on the project. So with regards to this grant agreement and also the funding that was approved last week by the Ohio Department of Development from its Brownfields remediation program. Both are, very good news. Hopefully, the commissioners are willing to approve this subrecipient agreement. But yeah, now we think we have our financing in place with the news from last week. So we're now going to work with the construction lender for the project. And the investor in the project's federal tax credit, which finances construction, to close on that financing. We hope by the end of the first quarter and start construction at the end of the first quarter or very early in the second quarter. We're applying for building permits with the City of Delaware later this month or in January. We've gone through the public hearing process with the city's development plan and rezoning process through the second half of the year. So that's generally where the project stands, but we've had a series of good news and support from your office and the county as well as the city over the past few months.
Yeah. It's good to hear. Again, like you said, we've been working on this complicated project. We've been working on this for a number of months. I want to thank Homeport, for their perseverance and willingness to partner with us, the city, and others to make this happen. Could you just briefly describe what the final plan looks like? I know there have been multiple iterations, and I know there's some single family, some multifamily.
I'm glad you asked. Perhaps my coworker David and I live in all the day-to-day details, so glad to zoom out and give an update again. So the project's program is the same as we've presented to commissioners over the course of time in terms of the intended users and the number of homes. So we're developing a project that has 44 apartments for rent with 1, 2, and 3 bedroom apartments, and then also developing 8 single-family homes for sale. So on separate portions of what's now the former engineer's office's property. There will be a mix of housing options for people, in terms of the size of apartments, but also the style of apartments. There'll be townhomes as well as one building that's more like a sort of traditional apartment building of 3 levels with common corridor and with flats on each level. So people who have different needs for wherever they are in life for what they want for an apartment, hopefully will be satisfied.
Well, it's a great project. I'm so glad that finally we're on our way. You're on our way, and thank you so much for all your help on this and hard work to make it happen. Thanks, Eric, too. And I know our staff has been involved in it.
Just to remind everybody the background, 6-7 years ago, you lose track of time, Leah Evans, and we took 2 tours of the site, and it's kind of adjusted how it's going to be handled over that period of time. And so we worked with her and Pat Grable, King Thompson Real Estate, when he owned it. I had an opportunity to talk to him, and he said, reach out to Homeport after I gave him information. And I think we're excited to work with the city on this, and it's an opportunity for us to productive use of that site, and look forward to it. Had turned down a couple of times to get to where we got to, but we got there, so.
Yeah, that's right. When the project started, probably about 4 years ago or so in 2020, Homeport had to apply 3 times to the state's Housing Finance Agency, which is the agency that allocates this federal tax credit that finances housing that's affordable for regular folks. And so it's really when that award happens that really can kick off a project and start the whole process of design and permitting and so forth. So that's what happened in mid-2023. And so it's really over the past 16 to 18 months that we've been able to bring the project forward to now the point where it's, ready to start construction.
Very good. Eric, do you have anything else to add? No. Any other comments or questions? Call for the vote.
Vote on motion 24-1001. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-1002, in the matter of awarding a bid to and approving a contract with Bonded Chemical Incorporated for a 2025 ferric chloride chemical supply contract for the Delaware County Regional Sewer District.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Tiffany Mag, Director of Environmental Services. So this is a one-year contract with the option to extend up to 2 additional years based on the consumer price index price adjustment, which we've been doing on some of these recent contracts that we've had through here. Bonded Chemicals was the low bidder. It's a slight increase from 2024's pricing. We are estimating to spend about $65,000 in 2025, but that will decrease significantly once the new OECC project is online and we no longer use chemical dosing at that plant.
Questions or comments? Vote.
Vote on motion 24-1002. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-1003, in the matter of awarding a bid to and approving a contract with Equiva Water Technologies for 2025 calcium nitrate chemical supply contract for the Delaware County Regional Sewer District.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
So similar to the last contract, this one is also a one-year contract with the option to extend 2 additional years with the CPI adjustment. This is a 3.2% increase in price over 2024's pricing. We spend about $190,000 per year on this odor as well as corrosion control chemical that's dosed at the pump stations.
Questions or comments? Vote.
Vote on motion 24-1003. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-1004, in the matter of issuing a preliminary certification of substantial completion to the Peterson Construction Company for the Olentangy Environmental Control Center Headworks Aeration Upgrade Project.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
So this substantial completion certificate is for the majority of our Phase 1 construction at OECC. They have completed the south aeration tank mixers, the south aeration tank aeration equipment, the blowers, screening equipment, and also the controls. They've also done some thickening equipment and all the electrical and instrumentation to the point where we can utilize all of that equipment. So we're at the point that we're ready to issue the certificate. We'll continue Phase 2 construction and a portion of the remainder of Phase 1 through, I believe, October of 2025, and then we'll be at full completion.
Questions or comments? Call for vote.
Vote on motion 24-1004. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 24-1005, in the matter of establishing a maintenance bond and releasing a construction bond for Beechwood Estates.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Discussion.
Good morning, Rob Riley, Chief Deputy Engineer. Just one project for you this morning. We have the Beechwood Estates, which is a 14-lot single-family development in Brown Township located off of State Route 521. The public street and stormwater improvements were completed recently. This resolution will accept a maintenance bond for the next year while the developer maintains those new systems and release the construction bond.
Questions or comments? Call for vote.
Vote on motion 24-1005. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
We did have one other item that came up for other business this weekend, resolution number 24-1006. In the matter of approving a proclamation honoring Sue Hansen on the occasion of her retirement as the Executive Director of Helpline.
So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. This has to do with the proclamation for Sue Hansen, who's retiring. And there is an event later in the week, which I will attend, you may be attending as well, and we'll present the actual proclamation at that time. But she served this county well, and we look forward to acknowledging that. Any other comments?
No, Helpline's been in existence and growing, providing very important services to the residents of Delaware County for decades now, and Sue's been the leader for a long time, so appreciate all her work and wish her the best in retirement.
She's done a terrific job, and I believe they've even moved to a new site, and the growth has been amazing. And she's been able to help so many people. We just wish her a very fun retirement.
With that, call the vote.
Vote on motion 24-1006. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
It's too early to start our 10 o'clock hearing. We could go on to commissioner reports and administrator reports.
Nothing today.
I have nothing.
We got 12 minutes ago. Eric? Commissioner Benton?
Well, I've got a few things. We can take up a couple minutes with my remarks. Last week, as all three of us know, and so did Tracy and Dawn, we had the CCAO annual conference, winter conference is what they call it, and very well attended, again, very well attended, good speakers, very interesting topics, very interesting breakout sessions. One topic I found particularly interesting was the discussion about artificial intelligence. And that is a whole new world that is opening up, and the discussion centered on how do we monitor, use artificial intelligence correctly for employees? How do they use it correctly and not divulge confidential information and so on, not use it improperly? Coming down the road very soon is going to be the need to look at how we manage AI usage in the county. It was very interesting. A whole bunch of other topics. CCAO continues to do very well, represents the county commissioners very well at the State House, and offers a broad array of collaboration opportunities in various topics. I'm on a couple committees, I know everybody is, and I learn a lot from that. We get to influence how things go at the State House and among the commissioners and so on. A couple other things. Went to the Boardman Arts Park ribbon cutting on, I think it was last Tuesday.
It was cold.
It was cold, very cold. I brought my Boardman brick, which is, I'm a proud alum of Boardman Elementary School. And when they knocked down the building in 1979, my father went over and got 4 bricks for the 4 kids. And we each have our own brick. So I brought my Boardman brick to the ribbon cutting, but it's gonna turn, it was just a 2-acre open field near downtown Delaware and into a really neat arts park with a great venue. As many of you know, we got a $1 million grant from the state to develop a performing arts stage, and that's going to start. That's what the groundbreaking was for. That'll start, and we'll be able to have concerts and festivals and so on within walking distance of the city, downtown, and next to Ohio Wesleyan, and so on. So it's going to be a real nice venue for really a lot of people to use, not just in the city of Delaware, but also Delaware County and even the region, because the park itself will have 2,000. Will have the ability to have 2,000 people attend these concerts, and they're thinking about doing a picnic with the Pops kind of venue, kind of event, which I think would be really neat. Investment committee is today, DKMM meeting is tomorrow. And then lastly, I wanted to congratulate Olentangy Liberty High School on their Division I football championship. They were not expected to win. They were the underdog, and they pulled it out. They had a great game. They clearly won the game, and the kids are very proud, as they should be. And again, it's just a great great championship for Liberty and for the county and Olentangy schools. So it's just really a neat event. It's very, very happy for them.
Commissioner Lewis.
I don't think I need to say anything.
He covered it all.
Commissioner Bittner.
Well, not quite
Yeah.
everything.
Okay.
I missed the AI meeting because I attended the insurance.
Yeah,
program
there
on the
were
board.
different.
And you can't attend
sessions.
two things at one time, obviously, but I heard that was a good session. And the only other thing, I want to congrats to Mary Ann Himmelter for her being
Oh,
identified
yes.
as a common pleas judge based on appointment from our governor. And I believe that goes into effect in mid-February, I believe. And
And interestingly, that opens up her seat.
Right.
And the governor will have to appoint a replacement for her municipal court judge.
so, we have 9 minutes, and I don't believe we have time to go into executive session.
We do have one other topic that has been added to executive session. If you wish to discuss that, our council has indicated you do have time to discuss a pending litigation matter.
I did not understand everything you just said. Go ahead.
We
She
have
said
to
we
have-
do have time to discuss one item.
Do we have
For an
time?
For a
executive.
pending litigation matter.
Yes, I believe we've
Okay.
added pending litigation.
Let's
Okay,
do
very well.
that.
Resolution number 24-1006, in the matter of adjourning into executive session for a pending or imminent litigation.
So moved.
Motion made by Commissioner Benton, second by Commissioner Lewis. Discussion vote.
Vote on motion 24-1006. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
With that, we're now in executive session.